Hey guys,
Hey.
Ultimate Fitness coming at you again. Today we have got the CSN Anabolic Muscle Matrix. I got the berries and cream.
And I got banoffee flavour, if you can read that.
I've not tried the banoffee, and he's not tried the berries, but
Yeah.
I'm going to try the banoffee today. Unfortunately, I don't have a shaker for the berries. But my personal opinion on this one, at the moment, is it's very nice. Very thick, very creamy, and I would definitely recommend this flavour if you're into like a sort of strawberry but more creamy sort of flavour, hence the berries and cream.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a bit the same with banoffee. It is quite sweet, and the banana isn't, I suppose, like overpowering, which is always good. You can get like quite a few different proteins and everything that really have that like awkward artificial banana taste. This one's quite easy going, quite nice. I generally sip mine between meals, so in like between breakfast and lunch, I'll keep just topping myself up. So it never gets, you know, too sickly or too sweet, so all round good flavour.
It's quite handy as this little product, because in the macros, in the nutritional information, if you're the sort of person who has it with milk or water, or skimmed or semi-skimmed, you don't have to worry, because I don't know if you can see this, but it gives you each nutritional information per like with each different type of milk
Per
or
serving.
water, or per serving,
Yeah.
Obviously, do you know the specific macros of each
Yeah,
serving?
worked it out. One thing to look out for, I know if you ever use stuff like MyFitnessPal, Lose It, everything like that, or at least if you break down your macros into carbs, fats and protein. This one does a great job of doing the protein and the fats, but just be mindful when you're putting your carbs in, it puts the starches and the sugars in separately.
You need to add them together.
Yes, and that's purely, some people track sugars, some people don't. So it's just giving you that kind of nice clear kind of cut on there. So yeah, in terms of macros, and this is going off a two scoop, so that's 140 gram per scoop. It's a massive scoop. And you have two of those, and that works out at 78 grams of carbs, so a lot of carbs in there. It's got 28 grams of fat. So there's quite a well-rounded bit of fat, and for protein we're looking at 34 grams. That's with just water. If you want in, obviously, skim, semi-skim, whole milk, whatever you guys, it does give the full listed on there. I won't give you each and every one of those because we'll be here all day.
Yep. Also, it's worth saying that if you want to get 50 grams of protein, and 100 grams of carbs, then it does say add 3 scoops, which is especially handy for you, maybe hard gainers who struggle to put on muscle or fat. Then this is the perfect product just to get that get those calories in, get the fat in, get the protein in, get those carbs in, just to help boost the level of food and like nutrients you're getting into your body. Obviously, with most proteins, it has got your essential aminos, you know, your leucine, isoleucine, and your valine, which is a really good product because obviously that helps again get the protein to your muscles quicker and more efficiently. So yeah, that's a really good product to have inside it. In terms of ingredients, you've got like your hydrolyzed whey, you've got some casein in there, which, as many of you might know, is a slower absorbing protein, so that helps keep you fuller and for longer basically, and that'll absorb into your muscles slowly. But with the whey protein, obviously you get that instant hit of protein, which is going to get to your muscles straight away and help with your healing. Obviously, you got whole milk protein, and then just a few other little bits like your maltodextrin and stuff like that. So you know, your other little bits which help boost the carbs and help basically with recovery and things like that. So that's a really good breakdown of that one. I'm just going to try the banana now, so I can give you a little bit of feedback.
The taste comparison. Just while Josh is on that already, it's probably worth mentioning how we take it. I mean, Josh actually takes his as a meal replacement. I mean, it's about 700 calories just with the water for a double scoop, so it's quite a lot, and that's you know, in terms of a meal, that does everything you need. It's got a good kind of balance of carbs, protein and fats, just as you expect in a normal meal, so you can get away with that. Myself, I don't have that many breaks at work, so I actually take that and have that at my desk. And I just take that in between meals. So again, between breakfast and lunch, I've then got that just to last me, you know, until lunchtime to tide me over. And yeah, it does a good job.
As you saw then, I've just tried that. Really nice, instant feedback, like Toby said. Not overly banana-y.
Yeah.
If that's a word. Just really subtle banana taste, really creamy. If you're quite a fan of thick shakes, that's really good. If you're not, just add a bit more water, you know, to loosen it up a bit.
Out. Yeah.
Obviously, this is just a smaller shaker, so
yeah,
it's more difficult.
They're all in the wash.
If you do like a thinner shaker, I'd probably go for like a litre shaker, which you can buy.
That's a 700 ml for reference.
Yeah. But yeah, really nice, really creamy. Not overpowering. I could easily sip that or down that and feel comfortable with it and not feel overly full like you do with some mass gainers where you get really bloated and you feel really lethargic and really sick, which I struggle with some brands, not naming any. But yeah, really good tasting shake. Just a really good product all in all. Great feedback on it in terms of how I think it tastes. Just worth mentioning as well, I track macros and it really helped me reach my macros because I was really struggling to hit carbs and fats every day, and this just helped me boost that little bit extra, and just so I'm meeting my target every day, which was a positive.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this review. Just to let you know, you can pick this little beauty up here, $29.99 at Ultimate Fitness for You.
That's a 2 kilo.
That's a 2 kilo. Or the killer of a deal is at the moment $39.99 for double this, 4 kilo,
4 kilos
in a big bucket, which we couldn't have here today, unfortunately, because it'd be
not enough room.
Yeah, not very subtle. But yeah, $39.99 for a 4 kilo with a free 500 gram creatine, which is definitely worth it, because if you know what creatine does, it's just a great product to have alongside something like this.
Yeah. For
those strength gains. But we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope to catch you in the next one.
Take it easy.